It is Monday morning and the start of a new vlog. It's actually not really morning anymore, it's soon 11, but I have done 2 or 3 rounds of my tomato. I'm going to remove that because I looked red. But I have been editing, so the video that I'm putting up on Thursday will soon be up. It is already up by this time, but I'm going to try and finish this video. I would love to have it finished by lunch, and that means I have it's 11 now, so an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I think I can get it done. Hopefully I can even get the thumbnail done. That would be great, so that I can, because I need to have the file, take it inside the house and upload it, because I can't upload it out here because the internet. So that would be really great if I could actually even upload it while I'm having lunch. I don't think so because it takes time for it to save. But anyway, I'm just jabbing on. This is wasting time. Yeah. So, what was I going to say? I'm getting mad. That's not good. I also need to blow out the things I have in my nose because I can feel it coming. Too much information. I know. So we needed a little bit of a break, I think. Just computer work today. So we're playing with one of his Christmas presents. It was kind of fun, right? And we're also checking on our little deer box. So we load it up with oats, and then it comes out here, but it's empty. As you can see, no oats. They have eaten it all. So it's like a big bird feeder, but for deers, and we just have that for the deers over here. You can see there's been quite many, and also a lot of hares. Okay. Yeah. Oh, pretty boy. And I also put the soles into my little shoes over here. I really like them because, you know, it's kind of wet, but they hurt my feet so bad, but now I can actually walk in them. It's amazing. So I was planning to walk over there to the other meadow where you can see little deers hopping. Oh, there are 2 of them. Looks like a little baby. Oh, that's fun. No, we are not going to walk over there then. We're going to let them be. Yeah, he has no hunting sense whatsoever, which I'm kind of happy about, actually. Okay, I think I will actually have to do my dog owner duty right now. I might have spoken too soon because my feet bloody hurt. But it's okay because I'm sitting here on a rock while Albert is looking for that thing right there. We will never catch him. Now, I love Albert. He is amazing, but his sense of smell, I mean, I know it works. He just does not know how to use it. No idea. Like I said, he is over there. The bolly thingy is in that dark brown pity thing there. Is he gone? No. That's why he has such a colorful coat on him. So I can see where it is. He has absolutely no sense of direction whatsoever. He's lost, poor thing. I think I will try and help him if he can find his way back, that is. You'd never know, really. I mean, he's so happy. Albert? I have no idea what it is. Is he behind a tree again? Albert! Albert! Okay, let's see here. Oh, here we go. Kan du ha den? Ja, har du letat efter den? Nothing. Okay. You see how far we got? Ta den! Så går vi hem! Bra! So it is Tuesday afternoon and I have been to my physical therapist, been to the bank and done a lot of stuff, but I think today actually we're going to do one of those days that you feel like are completely meaningless and waste of time, but you actually need to do, which is cleaning and organizing, because not a lot of stuff can be done on that desk. The only thing that is actually like you can use, which is the sofa where Albert is. So I think I'm going to try and tackle all of my piles on my big piler. So I have this, and of course we'll see how much I have the energy to do, but I mean this space is not very presentable either. We have a lot of piles, so I think that is the task for today, sadly. We are giving up because I think I sort of overestimated what I could actually do. It is better, but still. So this is just a personal felt project and not really sure where to put it now. Yeah, so I did clean this up. I think tomorrow I will just bring out a vacuum cleaner and clean it off a little bit. And in here I decided, I'm not sure what to do with all of these. Like, I have almost, not all of them, in those little pencil cases, or like, you know, that opens like books. I really enjoy working with them, but I'm not really sure if there's any point saving these. Like, do I have a need for them? So I'm actually going to ask my brother if he wants them. He is very much into melting stuff. So I'm just going to ask him if he wants them, and if he doesn't want them, I think I will just send them to the recycling center. And then here I have this box that I've got from someone, and I've just started adding stuff. Like these two Copic markers, I have duplicates of them. So sketchbook I haven't used, and I don't think I will use. And I'm planning just to send this off to Jem in the Color Cave, where she sells, you know, used and new art supplies. And I'm like, if she wants to use them, she can have them, or she can sell them off. So, he wants to go in. Yeah, should we go in? Let's try to remember the vacuum cleaner tomorrow. And, yeah, I did throw away quite a lot. So, okay, moving on. Okay, this will shock every one of you. I think I might have overdone it yesterday. I know, all of you did. I know, like working out and doing all the cleaning in bad weather. I mean, I should not have guessed. I should have known better. I did know better, and I did it anyway. I did bring out the vacuum cleaner, so I could just vacuum this place off, and I feel like I want to do that. And then I think the rest of the day will have to be very quiet, especially for my legs. My legs are the worst part today. So no paint making, because that is standing up. So I'm thinking I have a lot of things to do. It's not like I have a lack of things to do. It's just that I need to prioritize. But also, I got something in the mail. Well, not the mail, like it was actually delivered, but it doesn't matter. So I'm working on a new video. Like that is actually like a bigger video with a script and timelines and a lot of different things. So this won't be like just your average color along. This is actually like a little bit of a bigger project. And I decided to get the 36 limited edition from Polychromos Faber-Castell, and I'm really excited. So when these first came out, they came out in 2019. So there's a few years ago, and ever since I have been seeing them, and I was like, they're so pretty, but there's like, I could not justify getting them because I have my collection of Polychromos, and then I was like, the impression I got was that they were just like the same color but in a different packaging, and I was like, the packaging is pretty, but I can't justify getting a whole new set of these colors just for the packaging. But when I was doing the research for this color pencil video that I'm going to do, I did also read up on this set, and it's actually not just the standard Polychromos in a new packaging, but it's actually the old original colors. So yeah, so I'm really excited about this, and honestly I would be happy to pay this just to have it up on my wall, because I think this packaging, like, just look at this would look amazing on the wall. I'm going to use them, I am, but I just love them. So yeah, but it's a video about color pencils and the history of color pencils, and I'm trying to get my hands on some like true authentic vintage Polychromos, but I'm currently in auction and bidding war, so, well, I don't think anybody has actually bid against me, but I'm prepared for it, so. So that's what I've been working on. But I'm really looking forward to it. It's like one of those projects that just is like my dream type of project, like a lot of research, history stuff, and then art related. Like, if I could do that all the time, I would. So anyway, that is a little bit of an update. But yeah, I'm starting to feel like my energy is fizzling out a little bit, so I'm going to start powering up stuff in the office, and then I think I will work and then come back and vacuum, because I'm already tired. But you know what? Points for me for being honest to myself. I feel like I need to acknowledge that I overdid it yesterday, but I'm also honest with me today. And yeah. Anyway, I'll see you later. So I've been working on wrapping, and I've finished with Pippi and Kerstin. So now I've done the whole thing. So here is the finished of the sets. So here is how the stickers look when they are just stickers. And then here's how it looks on top. So I just decided to go with brown craft paper. That is from packaging that I got before. And then, so from the top, on the side, it doesn't lay completely flat, but you know. And then just do like art studio. I really like it, and I think you can tell that it's foiled a little bit. It doesn't show up like a lot like when you have gold or silver, but I just like that little bit of extra finish on it. And also inside, when we have these clear ones with the names, I've foiled that in black too. So I didn't want to go in with gold or silver here when everything is just color. So I decided to go with black, and I really like it. So we have a Shimmer Lane, and then this is Soft Avenue. And I just really like it. They're very pretty. So I have a few more to wrap. And yeah. So I feel like I haven't talked to you all day, which in fairness, I really haven't. So today we had some snow. I mean, yesterday I was like, my legs really hurt, and I wonder when I will like know that it is because of weather changes. You know, like elderly people, they're like, it's going to rain, you know, it's going to rain, my right knee is, you know. I don't think they talk like that. Anyway, I just wonder when I will know. But yeah, so I woke up and it was completely white. And Albert, he could not wait because he has his bed. Okay, so my bedroom is like a very small room because it has slanted, it's just like under the eaves. So it's like I have one window and then like a really tiny long and narrow one, and that is where Albert, well, he has a lot of places to sleep in my bedroom, to be honest. Well, no, he has many beds. He have that, and then he lays with his chin like on the windowsill so he can look out. And today he was looking out and he saw there was snow, so when he was going out, like he was on it. He was really happy. I'm not so. Anyway, I'm rambling, sorry. But yeah, so legs are rough today, but I'm really trying, but it's just like, it really like is going like upstream today. Like it's walking, yeah, it's like walking in water, but you're walking upstream all the time or against the stream or whatever. But however, I have done Frank. The first batch of Frank has dried. The paint has been drying really quickly lately, which is really great. Well, no, it's not. I mean, for the metallic ones, it's great, but the other colors for the pastel, I have wrapped a handful of each of the traditional pastels. So I have like 20-ish of each of the traditional ones. But the other day I made a new batch of Sophia, the pastel pink one, because I think a hunch that is the one that will sell the most. And it has cracked. And I can't remember the last time a second pour cracked that bad. Now, typically when you're working with the white pigments, they don't really dry. They keep like their humidity pretty well. But here you can see, so first I have a first pour and a second pour here. So you can see that even the second pour has a crack in it. Like the first pours, they usually crack, because especially now, but that's okay because they have more pressure, sort of. But I can't remember the last time I had that happen. So yeah, I mean, it's really dry. Usually these kind of, they like stay a little bit tacky, but this one is dry. So you're never happy, are you? So, but yeah, like I said, I have so I still have the metallic colors to wrap, but all of the new pastel ones I have wrapped. So those are ready, and I also wrapped the Soft Avenue and Shimmer Lane. So those are ready. That feels good, but like I just feel like I'm a little bit out of it. So I don't even know what I was going to say. Also, I mean, I can't even think because I don't know when this vlog is going up, so it might be like, I don't know if these will still be in stock. So I have no idea. I feel so out of it. You know what? I should just do the last task of the day, whatever that is going to be, because I have just packaged up the orders. I tried to package orders on Monday and on Thursdays. Yes, so I can ship them out on Tuesdays and on Friday, because that's when I have physical therapy, when I leave the house, you know, multitasking and all of that. So I have done that. I'm so sorry, I don't want to come off as I have no clue, but really right now I have no clue. And also pretty much all I can like think about is the pain in my legs. Like that's taking up a lot of my thought power, so I better stop. Fingers crossed it will be better tomorrow. Yes, I'll see you tomorrow afternoon after I've been working out, and hopefully after I've showered. Hey, good morning. Well, it's actually not morning, it is 11. I am on my second cup of tea, and it's much needed today because it's bad weather, it's cold, and it's just like, but I do have some good news, and that is on my last physical therapy session, I got this. So I got to borrow this TENS for 3 months through my physical therapy, and it is lovely. It is a TENS, so it has 2 sets of 2 plates that you put on, and it has different sets of electrical currency that you can choose. And it just, I did have a TENS a few years ago. I used it so much, but then it was powered through your phone with an app, and then they didn't support the app and just like whatever. But I got some really good use out of that for a few years, but I didn't buy a new one because they're all like this, and I was like, I don't like it. I want it on my phone. But then my physical therapist, who was like, you're in so much pain, would you like to borrow one of these? And I was like, yeah, I really would. And I have missed it so much. So I'm really happy that I got to borrow this one. And I think when my time is up in April, I think I might just buy one. So I think I might start saving and like putting a little bit away. So when I come to April, I have the money to get myself this one, because I have been talking about that I have a lot of pain in my hips, and like this weekend, like I've cleaned like my bedroom and vacuumed, and even though I was tired and everything, my legs did not kill me. And also I cannot, with these on, I can sit like in we call it tailor position, you know, when you have like your legs crossed. That's my favorite way of sitting anywhere. I like to have my legs close to me. When I'm working, I really try very hard to have my feet on the ground. It's something that I'm trying to be a better me. But yeah, whenever I can, I like to just like sit on one of my feet or have both of them up. But lately, it just has not been possible because my hips have been in so much pain. But with the tens, I can sit the way I want to, and it's just amazing. So I have it on today, and I have 2 plates on either side of my hip, and then I have the other 2 sort of like on my lower back but towards my hips. So it's just really lovely. It's so lovely. So I just wanted to say that because this is like the biggest break in constant pain that I have gotten in a long time. Now I'm still tired, I'm still like hurting everywhere else, but just having this, just taking the edge of my legs. And I think it's also because the legs are such big muscles. It's just amazing. It really is amazing. So I'm really happy for my physical therapist. Anyway, that was like, it felt like a sponsorship for Chattanooga. I think it's called Chattanooga, but you know, whatever. I don't really. It's a little bit big and bulky. It's like the old-fashioned phones, I was going to say, but it's actually smaller than my phone that I have now. So, but yeah, it is Monday, and today I started today with some admin stuff. And I started off by paying my bill on Tradera, which is it's actually eBay. It's like it's the Swedish version of eBay. It's owned by eBay, so it's but this weekend I won 2 lots of tins. So more vintage palettes are coming up. In the last batch, you can see it's right there, and also a vintage Faber-Castell tin with color pencils. That is going to be a video that I've been working on, so I'm really excited about that. So I started off by paying those. I have started editing the vlog. That is, you know, I feel like I'm so out of the loop with my vlogs. Usually it is like I know when I'm talking to you, I know when this one is going up. Right now, because I haven't finished editing, like I feel like because I uploaded this sort of reaction video on a vlog day, I feel like I'm so out of it. I'm not. So I feel like it will be better by the end of the day when I have finished that vlog and I feel like I'm more in the loop of things, you know. But yeah, I'm really happy that you liked the reaction style of video because I was kind of nervous posting that. I had a really good time filming it and it was fun editing, but I was like, it's not really something that I usually do, and I was like, I don't know how it will be received, but you really liked it, so I'm really happy about that. So I'm editing, but then I'm having a little bit hard time focusing. You might have notice that. So I'm also packaging orders. So Saturday was my birthday. I turned 28. And I thought it was a great time to have the first batch of Frank going up in the shop. So we have a little bit of an influx in orders, which is nice. So I'm going to try package all of those today. So when I have physical therapy tomorrow, I can drop them off in town. That is the plan. So that's what I've been starting doing. I have started by writing the Swedish addresses here. So yeah, and then I also think that tomorrow after I've been to physical therapy, I might head in and order myself a pair of slippers with custom molded soles. So yeah, I had planned on getting slippers, but I got that for my birthday. So I'm thinking I'm going to do that right away and not like procrastinate. I'm just going to go and do it tomorrow. Anyway, I'm jabbering on because I'm procrastinating working, so who could have seen that? Yes, back to work. Back to work! Edit, Julia, edit. Okay, so today it is Thursday, right? It is. Where did my phone go? I have no idea. Okay, so today we need to photograph everything that is going up for your tomorrow's shop update. I'm pretty sure I brought my phone because I can't connect to the internet without my phone. Okay. Yes, so, but I have photographed a little bit for Pastelltown, so I'm not actually quite sure what I need to photograph. I do know that I need to photograph the stickers. So we have 2 new stickers for February. We have this lynx. I painted it in the autumn, but I love it so much. The tongue, however, so I used a reference photo. I used several for the lynx head, but the reference photo for the actual tongue is Albert's tongue, because he gets like this really nice little curl on it, and I was like, I want to use that. So we have that, and then I wanted to do one for the Pastelltown, like an icon or image to represent the full set. It looks like this. So some European inspired houses on clear, and I did put it on my calendar. So here you can see it looks on clear. So those need to be photographed. But I'm wondering if I actually, so we need to cook this up. Because I'm pretty sure I have photographed the set in the tin, but I don't think I've actually photographed just the pans. We should make a list of the colors. Okay, so we're here on the big screen on the computer, and I have started using Lightroom, which has been, I have to say, like a game changer in terms of the speed I can actually edit these photos, which is nice. So first off, I'm just going to go here and look at how I edited the tints. Now, I have photographed them on the same background and also at the same window, but light changes, so let's see if we can make it look sort of the same. So what I do here is I have like a presetting that I have worked out that works really great. It makes them a little bit sharper, and then also it warms up the image because I photograph with an iPhone and next to a window. They get really, I mean, you can see here, like they look really like dull and a little bit on the cool side compared to the edited version. And I do feel like it does look more accurate. Now, when I go back and look here, I mean, Algot, he is really bright in the pan. I just haven't really thought about it. Yeah. So what I'm starting with is I'm just pasting the preset I've made on all of them. And I like to do that just, partly it's really easy to do. It's pretty simple. It also means that I have a chance to look through pretty much all of the images that I've taken. I'm not going to use all of them, obviously, but now I have a chance to look through and see like where I'm at with the images that I have, and I also get to see them sort of finished editing. Like this one, it's not good. This one is much better. That's one that's good. So I can remove that one right away. But I try not to because I like to have them all sort of ready, and then so I'm like now in the mode of just trying to fix the colors, and then I'll try to go in and do like tweaks to different ones and also crop them, and then I try to go through and like remove the ones I'm not happy with. But I try to do my best at all of them. If they're not like, if they're blurry, then it's no chance, especially when you have so many. Also, this setup is currently on this slab. So if I'm like, oh crap, I really need to make more photos of Mike in here, I can just go back and take more photos. That is something I've learned from experience, that if I can just leave the setup leave the setup set up until I've actually edited my photos, because there's been times when I'm like, oh, I need to go and set the whole thing up again. Okay, so I now have a whole folder here with the photos that I have edited in Lightroom, but I did see some of them that needs a little bit of extra love in Photoshop among these three. So I don't know if you can see here, but I'm going to zoom in. So here you can see I was removing the wrap, and here's some fibers stuck to it. So I just want to remove that, and I'm just going to use the clone stamp and the tripod. I'm just going to have my hand in between your legs. That sounds so weird. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm just going to try remove it the best that I can without, what did it do? Without making it look weird, because if you edit something and it looks very edited, then all the stuff you're focusing on is obviously the edited part, and I don't want you to focus on that. I want to take away the stuff that detracts from the actual image. So here I want you to focus just on the pan of paint and not the little fibers that I totally missed. Now sometimes it's just easier to go back and photograph it again, but I think that looks okay. It's a little bit still here, I think. Just that one, like that. Now, I don't when you just look at a photo like it is now, I don't think you will notice it. If you zoom in a lot, you can see a little bit here, but you can't zoom in that far on Etsy, so I think that is okay. So I'm going to do that on the others too. Here you can see it looks like a little furry wig, and I don't like it. So, and also like sometimes when you have like a little fuzz like on the paint, I try to remove that too, again because I don't want you to focus on that. I want you to focus on the actual paint, and also the background I sometimes edit. So for example, if there had been like a thread or something here in the background, again, the only editing I try to do is just to make you focus on the actual paint and try to keep it as accurate as I possibly can. So here I had a little fuzz. Like I could go in and remove the air bubbles, but again, the air bubbles are just something that will be in the paint, and so that I'm going to leave those be. I feel like this is a paint that will have a lot of these very tiny air bubbles, and removing them feels a little bit deceptive, whereas removing paper fuzz is more like trying to fix my own mistake. Also, if I have written something wrong here, yeah. So that is a little bit behind the scenes editing. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can clean up. Maybe this line over here. Maybe just a little bit. Again. Now, I am not a Photoshop expert. I sort of know the stuff that I know based on what I need to know. Yeah, like I have learned how to use the clone stamp to fix the photos. I know how to make repeating patterns so I can make washi tape, that kind of stuff. And the way I name them is I try to name the name. Can you see? Yeah. So I name it, this is Emily. So I write Emily A, and then I can just fill on like A, B, C, and D. So when I search for something, everything related to Emily will come up. So if I need the sticker that goes like on the side of the thing, I can just write and that will come up. So that is just something that I have for ease when and it's also tagged with Pastelltown. Okay, so I will continue doing that, and then we can look at the finished photos. Now it is finally time to officially reveal Pastelltown. It feels a little bit odd because we have been working on this for such a long time, and when I say we, I truly mean it, because this is one of those sets that I very early on shared on the vlogs, and I'm used to keeping my secrets, you know, so it doesn't feel like it's taking forever. But in my mind, this set has been live, sort of, or unreleased, like released for such a long time, but now it's actually going to be released. So it feels a little bit odd and nervous, because I feel like many have said like, oh, it looks so great, but will you buy it? You know, that's the big question. So but here it is, and I'm really happy that I decided to do sort of like a double set with a soft Avenue or the traditional pigments, and then also do the shimmer lane with the metallics. Now for the soft Avenue part, or the traditional pigments, we have one color that is Elof that has been in the shop before, but when I was planning out these different colors, I felt like I couldn't make another green that would be so perfect as Elof was. So I was like, I'm just going to stick with Elof. So yeah. Whereas on the Shimmer Lane side, I felt like I had so many perfect pastels, so I went for it. I used all of them, and I added an orange Shestin. So I found like that was a really good addition to the set and to the shop as a whole. So yeah, that is the whole lineup. We have 12 colors, but it is really 6 new colors, and I just really like them. I currently have them out on my desk here, and I just really like the look of them, and I'm really hoping that these will make you happy too. I much prefer you to actually use them. And I have used them, but like the tints that I have right now is the one that we just photographed, so that's okay. But I'm really happy with them, and I know that doing pastels for spring is nothing new, it's not very innovative. Pretty much everybody does it, no matter if that is watercolor paint or eyeshadow palettes or clothes. It's sort of like what we need, I feel, right now. Especially I'm looking out and it is storming, it's pouring down rain, we're expecting a big storm tonight, and I just feel like these colors just feel so nice and inviting and calming and has that sort of hope of spring. So yeah, anyway, thank you so very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed the vlog. Thank you so much for following along on this journey creating this set. If you have seen my previous vlogs, you know we have a lot more coming, working on new colors all the time. But I really appreciated all the feedbacks I have gotten through this collection, and truth be told, I don't think I would have made these colors in this set without you and without your input, so thank you very much. It will be live tomorrow on Friday. That is a little bit nervous. It's always a little bit nervous. But I hope you will like it, that you will create a lot of beautiful things. I love seeing when you tag me on Instagram. It makes me just so very happy to see that you use them and that my creativity in making the colors sparks your creativity to paint something else, and I think that is wonderful and amazing, so thank you. Last thing, I just want to say, take care. Just, you know, I'm not going to tell you how to do it because, to be honest, I'm not really sure how to take care of myself, but just do your best. Take care. Thank you so very much. I hope to see you soon, and yeah, I hope you have the best weekend. Thank you.